All right, hey guys, it's me, Lisa. Tonight's webinar is on cybercrime. What is it? What do you do to prevent you and your clients from becoming a victim? Basically, avoiding a lawsuit. So, I just took a class earlier this week on CE, and I sat down with a couple of attorneys, and I realized that since I oversee you guys, it's really important that I train you on this cybercrime and that y'all understand the liabilities that you guys can put yourself, the company, your clients into if you don't know what's going on out there. It is a lot more aggressive right now than it has ever been, and I'm sure you guys know from credit card fraud, phishing scams, Facebook, fake accounts, and stuff like that. I'm going to show you how to protect your clients, your buyers, and your sellers, but mainly the big target right now are the buyers. If you guys are representing buyers at all, and or even tenants, you're going to be flagged for the criminals. They're going to be checking into your emails, checking into those title company emails and stuff, and they are going to they're going to hack into your system, and you're going to be, it's just going to hit you when you get that lawsuit. I had a really good friend of mine owned a title company, and during the summer they got frauded out of $400,000. Not just $400,000 and it was a fake check. It was $400 drafted out of their account. So this is really important for you guys to see. So I'm going to show you a couple of things, and even Tar sent out a video today. So it's a 3-minute video. I am going to watch it so that way you guys, when y'all watch this video in the future, you'll see it. But right now the statistics is there's about 3,762,348 complaints as far as fraud transactions go, and this is all kinds of fraud. Texas is number 4, guys, and this is in 2016. They haven't updated this information, but loss by victim as far as dollars, we're pretty much number 4. We're losing a lot of money due to fraud, and people are targeting us right now because of everything that's going on in the real estate industry. Top 10 reported in the United States. And of course, you guys are getting a lot of these. Internet, wire fraud. I'm not going to go through all of this. I'm just looking to protect you guys, but I'm going to show you these are title companies letting you know, hey, by the way, internet fraud, wire fraud alert, we're never going to ask you via email to wire money. All right. And well, here you go. And then I had all of these set up. So you have phishing scams. This just came out by a realtor today, and we're going to watch this video in a minute. But, make sure you verify your requests, beware of communication, set codes, act quickly. I want to show you a few emails that you get from title companies where it just says, wiring information. Make sure you guys are talking to your clients. I'm going to get into that at the end after I show you why I'm doing this video. So you got scammers tricking people out of enormous payments. There are people that are putting up fake listings on Zillow and Trulia or Craigslist or whatever. Buyer comes in, pays the fake seller money, and bam, the money disappears, buyer's screwed. And that's one of the reasons why you guys can tell people, this is the reason why you guys want to use a real estate agent. All right? You have, again, wire fraud is real. We'll never ask you to wire funds in email. So, the number one thing that you guys, after you do this video, this is what I want for y'all to do. If if you have my main email, you probably would have received this in the last couple of days. I plugged it into my email signature. If you guys want to copy it and paste it into your settings, right here, this is a warning. This is the first way you warn your client. So you as a buyer's agent or as a seller's agent, you want to be able to warn them, okay, as soon as they get into a contract. So here's one way to do it. And how you get this done is you can go in, you can select copy, you go into your settings, and you go in here, and you're just going to paste it at the bottom of your email. So that way, just like consumer protection and information about brokerage services, you are now warning your clients, hey, never trust wiring instructions sent by email. Always confirm. Meaning that your client should always pick up a phone and call the title company. Okay? So that's your first way. The very second way to do it is to actually call your clients, and I'm going to tell you a scenario that happened this week. Is one of our agents, I don't know, Michael, if you're on, but I'm going to use you as an example. He's actually buying a house, and as soon as he signed the contract, executed the contract, I said, Michael, not only are you an agent, but you are a buyer, and buyers are targeted right now. So I want for you to make sure that you learn the listing agent's email address, make sure you know my email address, and make sure that you know the email addresses of the title company. And the reason why is I want to show you, when you get an email from somebody and you look at their email addresses, there's going to be a lot of times from the fraud companies, it's going to have Old Republic Title Company, or it even might have my name in it, or it might have the seller's name. These hackers, they have everybody to the party's name because they're in communication. They've hacked into either my computer, the listing agent, title company, and then they go in acting as one of us. You never know who it is, and a lot of times it is the actual buyer and the seller's computer that actually got hacked, because they probably don't change their passwords as much as we do. And if you guys aren't changing your passwords every 30 days, you need to, especially in this business. So, number 2 item, check the email addresses where people are from. Number 3, do change your passwords, okay? You change your passwords. Don't log in public computers. You guys are handling hundreds of thousands of dollars right now. All it takes is just one hacked email address, and everybody's going to end up having this information. All right, I want to play this video for you because I know that who watched this video today? Anybody? Chime in if you watched this video today, because I know every single one of us got this email. And this is the reason why I wanted y'all to get on this, is I want y'all to see how important it is. So it is a 3-minute video, and I am going to play it because I want you guys to understand how important it is.
Welcome to the Window to the Law Special Cybercrime Edition. I am Finley Maxson, NAR's Senior Counsel. As you know, a devastatingly successful wire fraud scam is impacting real estate transactions across the nation. Here's how it works. A hacker breaks into an email account of one of the parties to a transaction, such as a real estate brokerage, title insurer, or attorney. The hacker quietly gathers information and waits patiently until it's time to wire the money to the seller. At that time, The hacker moves quickly to send a convincing yet fraudulent email to the prospective buyer, instructing her to reroute the funds to a different account using the new instructions provided by the hacker. The email may also be sent to one of the other parties involved in the transaction, such as the real estate professional, who may forward the false wiring instructions to the buyer. The buyer causes the money to be wired using the fraudulent instructions, and unfortunately, once the money has been wired, it is often difficult or impossible to retrieve. One of the first reported cases involving the wire fraud scheme was decided by a Kansas court in 2018. A jury held a listing agent and a broker liable for allegedly forwarding an email with false wire instructions to the buyer, which the buyer followed and sent the sale proceeds to the fake account. A hacker had sent the false instructions to the listing broker. While the agent claimed that she had not sent the email with the false wire instructions, the jury found in favor of the buyer and entered a verdict of $170,000 against the listing agent and broker. You can help your clients avoid falling prey to this scheme by following these risk management tips. First, inform prospective buyers about this fraud at the outset so they will be on alert. Many brokerages require clients to sign written disclosure forms, and they include a warning about this fraud in their email signature blocks. Second, never send wire instructions via email. Also, instruct clients to double-check wiring instructions via a verified phone number prior to sending any money. Monitor your email account for unrecognized activity, as hackers often change settings to automatically forward emails to themselves. And be sure to regularly purge unneeded emails from your account. Also, never click on links or attachments in unverified emails, as they may deploy malware that helps hackers break into email accounts and computer systems. Finally, employ strong password practices, such as creating passwords with a combination of letters, numbers, and symbols, and never using the same password for different accounts. Here is a list of additional resources to help you avoid wire fraud in your transactions.